All right, so we're back again. We're live. We're live on YouTube. Today we go on. We proceed with our presentations. We're working today with our section 2, right? Second round of presentation. So today section 2, the section 2 group is ready, and they're going to be presenting on chapter 3, which is managing the environment and organization's culture. We're going to talk about some key concepts today. So it's important we tune in. For the students that are unable to be on the live with us today, this video is live streamed and also posted right immediately after the video is finished to my YouTube channel, so you can go there and view the video. All right, so let's get into it. As we speak right now, the group is so we want to I'm gonna mute my mic right now. I'm gonna give you time for you to take over the presentation. All right, so let me put on the screen sharing option. And again, for the students that are just jumping on, I see a number of students just jumping on right now. I'll ask them that you write the word present, right? Write the word present in the particular chat option on the side, right? Write the word present here for me, guys, so you're able to then get that done. All right? Questions? Any questions so far?
What?
Any questions so far? Everybody ready? All right, so let's get into it then. Let's go, group. You have the floor. My screen sharing is on. Can everybody see my screen now?
No, sir.
Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna mute my mic now, and you and the group, like I mentioned, I just indicate when you want me to change the slide. All right. All right, so let me mute my mic. And again, to avoid any issues that we may have, I'm asking that if you're not presenting, right, please keep your mic on mute, right? So please make sure mic is on mute if you're not presenting, to avoid any feedback we might have. All right. All right, guys, let's begin.
Good evening, class. Good evening, sir. Today, my group and I will be presenting on managing the environment and the organization's culture. My group members are Nakab, Charlton, Macedonian Troop, and Aramabo. Next slide, sir. So the learning objectives for this presentation will be contrasting the actions of managers according to the omnipotent and symbolic views, describing the constraints and challenges facing managers in today's external environment, discussing the characteristics and importance of organizational culture, and describing current issues in organizational culture. Next slide, sir. Scanning the environment. Do background work. Check out the company's website. What impression do you get from it? Are corporate values listed? Mission statement. Observe the physical surroundings and corporate symbols. Notice visible symbols of organizational culture, such as logos, signs, posters, pictures, photos, style, dress, etc. How would you characterize the people who work here? Are they formal, casual, serious, jovial, open? So basically, scanning the environment is when you are looking for a job, you look at many things such as the mission statement, the logos that are printed on the vacancy, and you notice the characteristics of the people that work at the job. Are they happy, or are they like comedic or open, casual, you know? Next slide, sir. The manager, omnipotent or symbolic. Omnipotent view of management. The view that managers are directly responsible for an organization's success or failure. So this view goes basically on the manager itself. If anything is to happen, the manager will face the consequences, no one else will. Symbolic view of management. The view that much of an organization's success or failure is due to external forces outside managers' control. Example, the economy, customers, competitors, technology, etc. So the symbolic view of management looks at things that the managers cannot control, like technology. Technology is growing and grasping, so the manager cannot control technology because it is it is getting widely connected all over the world, and there is nothing a manager could do about that. Next slide, sir. Managerial constraints. In reality, managers are neither all powerful nor helpless, but their decisions and actions are constrained. So basically, when you look at a manager and he's all like, yes, he's boss and thing, but they, how to say, they do not have all that power over the business, or, but they are not like, they do not fall for mediocrity either. So their decisions and actions are actually well preserved. As you can see in Exhibit 3.1, external constraints come from the organization's environment and internal constraints. Constraints on managerial discretion.
Wait, to continue for the constraint on managerial discretion, managerial constraint as a central theme in strategic managerial research. Okay, managerial discretion is the altitude of action accorded to manager, which it was described in the two parts, the organization environment and the organizational culture. To define the meaning, organizational environment is composed of forces or institutions surrounding an organization that affect performance, operation, and resources. And for organizational culture is defined as a motivating driver made up of the patterns of behavior shared process. But I believe that it will always be a great place to work in part because of ownership, and it's part of culture and part of focus and as being a great asset. Next slide, sir. The external environment. Those factors and forces outside the organization that affect its performance. The external environment includes several different exponents. Economic encompasses factors such as interest rates, inflation, changes in disposable income. Meaning like it's the management of the resource, finance, income, and expenditure for a community, business, and enterprises. Second one is demographic. Concerned with trends in population, characteristics such as age, race, and gender. That's responsible for the income of the people within the population. Like for example, like for census, the census assembles data about people's ages and gender. So this could be an example of assembling information about demographics. Lastly, the political legal, concerned with federal, state, and local laws and global laws. So, okay, for example, whereby Queen Elizabeth serves as head of state and the Prime Minister is the head of government and of multi-party system. They are the head of federal laws. Next slide. The external environment. Technology, concerned with scientific or industrial innovation. This practical aim of human life or to changing and manipulating the human environment means these include dealing with tools, techniques, and sources of power to make life easier or more pleasant. For example, I've seen it on CNN News whereby cars are now constructed almost entirely by robots. And another example could be the iPhone 11 Pro. They're new than other type of phones. So the social culture, concerned with societal and cultural factors such as values, attitudes, trends, tradition, and lifestyles. It's related to different groups of people in society and their habit, tradition, and beliefs. We have, like, in beliefs, we have the Kekchi group, Mestizo, and other type of groups. As for me, I'm Mayan group, and we have different tradition toward other groups. Lastly, global encompasses issues associated with globalization and world economy. You can use global to describe something that happens in the world of affects or like part of the whole world. Next slide, sir. Economic inequality and the economic context. As economic growth has languished and sputtered, and as peoples believe that anyone could prosper or decline, social discontent over growing income gaps has increased. And business leaders must realize that societal attitudes in the economic context have the potential to create constraints. That simply means the unequal distribution of income and opportunity between different groups in society. Next slide. The demographic environment. The size and the characteristic of country's population can have a significant effect on what it's able to achieve in politics, economics, and culture. Baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964, one of the largest and most influential demographic group in history. Gen Y or millennials, children of baby boomers, born between 1978 and 1994, making an impact on technology and the workplace. It refers to the human population characteristic that surround a firm or nation and greatly affects markets. It includes factors such as age, distribution, birth, death, immigration, marital status, education, and religions. Next slide.
All right, let's get next person up, please. Might check one group, let's go.
Zina. Sir, I will cover for Zina. Looks like She's not online.
All right, go ahead. No problem. Go ahead.
Assessing environmental uncertainty. Environmental uncertainty refers to the degree of change and complexity in an organization's environment. The first dimension of uncertainty is change. Organizations are stable, minimal change. Organizations are dynamic, frequent. What is it?
Sir, can you hear me?
Mic check one. Mic check one. I can hear you guys. Let me just mute everybody and then you just unmute your mic, right? Go ahead. You go unmute your mic now and continue. I was hearing you clear just now.
Can you hear me now? Sir?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you clear. I can hear you clear. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll be presenting on assessing environmental uncertainty. The first pointer says that environmental uncertainty refers to the degree of change and complexity in an organization's environment. The second pointer states that organizational complexity refers to the number of components in an organization's environment and the extent of the organization's knowledge about those components. What this is saying is that the environmental uncertainty when conditions are constantly changing in a business environment. And as a result, management has influence over factors that are outside of the company's control. For example, the economy could collapse at any time. This could impact the company. New technology could alter the landscape in a given business. One concern that some businesses have to have is the shortage of skilled workers to do the work the company needs in order to make its products. The company may have little control over these circumstances. Companies need to prepare for any changes that might occur so they can quickly respond to these changes. There are several things a company can do to deal with environmental uncertainty. These changes require a change in normal business strategies. For example, a company could simplify what it is doing by having a more narrow strategic focus. Companies have produced many different products will be subject to a greater deal of environmental uncertainty because there are more factors involved in making multiple products. It might be wise to focus on products that usually are bought under any circumstances. A company could also pursue a less aggressive business strategy. The company might hire fewer workers or not expand at other locations. So therefore, companies need to deal with environmental uncertainty. Next slide. The environmental uncertainty matrix. The uncertainty matrix, as you can see, is just an instrument for generating an overview of where one's aspect, the most important, relevant uncertainties to be located and how these can be further characterized in terms of a number of uncertainty dimensions. Using the matrix can serve as a first step towards a more elaborate uncertainty assessment, in which the size of uncertainties and their impact on the policy relevant conclusions is explicitly assessed. The matrix features 5 technical uncertainty location, nature of uncertainty qualifications on knowledge base and valuableness of choice, which will be subsequently explained. Next slide. Many stakeholder relationship. The nature of stakeholder relationships is another in which environment influences managers. The more advanced and structured relationships, the more influence managers will have over organizational outcomes. Exhibit 3.4 identifies some of the organization's most common stakeholders, which include both internal and external constituent groups. And the organizational stakeholders are, as you can see, are people who are already committed to serving an organization as board members, staff, volunteers, etc. External stakeholders are people who are impacted by work plans, community partners, and others. It is important to get the perspectives of both groups. Next slide.
The benefits of a good stakeholder relationship. Number point one, improve predictability of environmental changes. This simply means increase what they expect from the changes that are made from the surrounding. And the second one, having a better innovation, something new. The third one is just trusting one another is a good relationship among stakeholders, therefore it should be increased. Last one, having more options in the organization to limit the impact of change. Next slide, please. Organizational structure. To define organizational structure, it is said to be the way people do things that inspire or encourage members from organization to act. Individuals or teams practice different things and that differentiate the organization from other organizations. Example, shared principles and motivation. Example of this is a group of tellers from the Lima went for a meeting with a group of tellers from credit union. According to the way they greet one another is different. The Lisbon tellers greet one another by shaking hands, while credit union tellers greet by shaking hands and a hug. Their dress code distinguishes them as well. The way they greet and dress code is different. You can easily tell that they are from two different organizations. Cultural values and practices change over time. Organizational structure is perception, experience gained by employees within the organization, descriptive, the way how members describe it, shared, employees share interpretation or understanding of something and also experience. Next slide, please. Okay. There are seven dimensions of culture to capture the essence of an organization culture. The first one is attention to details. Simply means employees are expected to analyze and pay attention to whatever instructions are given. Outcome orientation, focusing on results and outcome rather than how it is achieved. People orientation, the effect on people in the organization based on the decisions that are made. Team orientation, the way work is being done and organized as a group rather than an individual. Aggressiveness, employees are having competition or arguments and behaving different rather than working as a group. Stability, the decisions that the organization make and action are maintained in a stable condition. The last one, innovation and risk-taking. Employees are encouraged to look forward and be prepared to take risks that is coming up in such situation. Exactly. Contrasting organizational structure. In most of the organization, it is only one cultural dimension that is being practiced more often or common than other dimensions. And it helps in many ways in which organization works. For example, Bowen and Bowen Limited focuses on product innovation and risk-taking. Both employee and company support the goal. It is called product orientation. While quality culture product focuses on the effect on the employee and has made them a central focus of its culture, and it is called people orientation. Slide.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will be presenting Exhibit 3 Contrasting Organizational Culture. Here, cultures are being compared and contrasted. As you can see, two organizations there are A and B. Organization B seems to be successful after their hard work such as risk-taking, creativity, honesty, and teamwork. Their success is based on the type of work they've done. While on the other hand, organization A seems to be failing under certain circumstances. Things aren't working the way they should be. Team members doesn't display interest in teamwork. The member doesn't seem to be trusted, which may cause problems. They seem to depend on only one person. So weak organization A seems to have a weak culture, while organization B has a stronger culture. Next slide, sir. Yeah. Strong versus weak cultures. Here I'm just going to explain to you about the difference between strong cultures and weak cultures. When an organization has a very strong culture, all the members are aware and knowledgeable about how his or her or their organization should operate. There seems to be lesser difficulties and problems. There exists a common bond between them that enables them to work hard towards their organizational goals. On the other hand, it's just the opposite with weak cultures. For example, when some employees may be asked about the organization's philosophy, they can't even respond because strong connection doesn't exist among them. in terms of discussions, and the manager probably doesn't even reach out to them, especially the first-line managers. The organization's members in general will have a bad reputation. Next slide. Strong cultures. Well, the information on this slide is basically about organizations having strong cultures and its importance. An organization's culture defines the proper way that employees should behave within their organization. An organization's culture defines the proper way that employees should behave within the organization where they are working. It includes the shared beliefs and values established by the leaders, which is then communicated through different methods in the organization. In that way, employees' perceptions and behaviors are shaped. Additionally, with strong cultures, employees are aware of how top management wants them to operate and respond to any situation. In that case, they believe that the expected response is in that way. They believe the expected response is the proper one, and lastly, they know that they will be rewarded for demonstrating their organization's cultures. Next slide. A perfect example would be the strong. A perfect example of the strong culture would be the Apple company. To start off with an organization's current customs, traditions, and general way of doing things are largely due to what it has done before. In this example, I'll be presenting about a founder whose name is Steve Jobs, whose culture reflects on the organization itself, because he came up with the idea of making the Apple company successful. The Apple company, for instance, has a very good culture. It has sales associates. It has sales associates along with top executives because it is united by a strong culture. Steve Jobs, what do people think? Steve Jobs, what do people think? What about the company? He took into consideration the people's values and concerns and instilled them in the company. Hence, the reason why customers should enjoy the experience whenever they interact with Apple and any Apple company itself, or through the use of the Apple devices in the world. Next slide. Just to say something there, I apologize for the background noises. That wasn't intentional. Okay. For this one here, there has to be a founder like Steve Jobs, the one I was talking about just now. The philosopher instills into the employees in various ways, which the first one there refers to philosophy of organizations founders. The philosopher instills into the employees in various ways or by means of communication in the organization. When the culture is in place, certain organizational practices help maintain it during the employee selection process. The top managers also have a major impact on the organization culture. Through what they see and what they do, top managers establish norms that filter down through the organization and can have a positive effect on the employees' behaviors. And then the organization helps the employees adapt to the culture through socialization. In that way, it helps the employees learn the organization's way of doing things. Then the culture is established and carried out by the employees through ways, rituals, etc. Next slide.
How employees learn culture. Every organization has a culture they communicate through. Example, a system. These shared values have a strong influence on the people in an organization and dictate how they dress, act, and perform their jobs. So, stories, every organization has a story, like how they came about building their organization. For example, Nike, they came about building the Nike through when his wife and him were having a conversation, and he said how they would find a way to find a better running shoes, and that was the spirit of innovation they used to create shoes and name it after Nike. Rituals, it expresses and reinforces the key values of the organization. What goals are more important to the organization? Example of a ritual would be like course, if they would want to motivate their workers, they would use a motto like give me a C, give me a give me a new, give me a something like give me an art course. So that company co-founder would use that motto to motivate their workers. So, keep on the rituals as in the organization. Materials and artifacts, they convey to the employees who is important, the degree of equality desired by top management, and the kinds of behavior. Example, risk-taking, conservative, participative, size of offices. Such as the size of office and the appropriate word that they should be using. The language, every organization has a language. It preserves the culture in the organization and allows the employees to feel more included and surrounded with support by using acronyms and jargon. So, such as, like if it was a tech company and they would want to shorten the big word, they would use like MADE, and that would stand for manufacturing, assembly, and installation data system. So you would definitely, if you were working at an organization, you would definitely know how to work, where to find. Next slide. Types of managerial decisions affected by culture. Planning involves defining the organization goals, establishing an overall strategy for achieving those goals, and developing plans to integrate and coordinate work activities. So, the manager should take up the decision when it comes to planning. So, like, the degree of risk that plan will contain to achieve a certain goal. So what they would have to go through to reach that goal, he would need, or he or she would need to plan it out certainly to ensure that the risk taken could have a solution rate. The manager needs to decide if he wants to include the employees or other individuals to make up the plan, or he himself will do the plan. The degree of environmental scanning. So, when you're planning, you have to notice everything that is outside, external environment, like outside. So you have to look at everything that is outside in order to make that plan. Organizing. Organizing involves arranging and structuring work to accomplish the organizational goals. So, how much an automation should be designed into employees' jobs? So, you would be self-directing, and you would need to know if you need to be there with an employee to direct them to a job, or if they can handle it by themselves. And you need to figure out if the job that you have given would be completed by one person or in a group. And also, you need to know that if the employees and the managers or the people in the organization would have a level of communication so that they can be able to complete the job without mistake. Leading involves working with and through people to accomplish organizational goals. This is appropriate leadership style, how disagreements are handled, priority given to employee concerns, controlling, involves monitoring, comparing, and correcting work performance. This includes employee autonomy, criteria emphasized in performance evaluations, and repercussions from mistakes that may happen. So what would they do to fix if any mistake would occur, what they would do to fix that mistake in order so their plan can continue. Next slide, sir. Creating an innovative culture. So, in order to create an innovative culture, in order to create an innovative culture, you have to look at several different things such as challenge and involvement, freedom, trust and openness, idea time, playfulness, humor, conflict resolution, debate, risk-taking, in order so that if anything was to occur in an organization, you will be able to look at new challenges and face them by including new, like if there was something like new technology, you would know how to implement that new technology into your organization so your organization can develop. Freedom. So the employees should be like should be free in an organization, but to an extent. They should be given a limit to how they should spend their time. Trust and openness. An employee is supposed to feel that they can open to the manager or someone in order so that their work can be done without fear. Idea time. So, because when a manager gives an employee a work, sometimes they do not have time to think about an idea and they rush it, and then the outcome is not good. So you have to look at the employee and see if they need time to decide what they would want to do, then you give them that job. Playfulness and humor. Let's look at Google. Google is a place where all categories fall perfectly because at Google there you can do anything, you can dress the way you like because the way they carry themselves is what will help your organization. If they are comfortable, they will produce better outcomes and that outcome will make your organization rise. Next slide. Creating a customer responsive culture. This shows that customer satisfaction is directly related to customer spending and consumption. So, you look at the characteristics of customer responsive culture, the type of employee, who you would hire, if they are attentive and enthusiastic, if they are willing to work, if you can be able to give them comments and they will take that positively. You have to look at the employees that you would use to communicate with the customers in your organization. Type of job and environment. Design jobs so employees have as much control as possible to satisfy customers. So, in order for the employee to be able to In order for the employee to satisfy a customer, he or she has to be in an environment that they like. Because if you are in an uncomfortable environment, then you produce negative outcomes. Empowerment. Give service contract employees the discretion to make difficult decisions on job-related activities. So you should be able to give your employee a chance to decide on what he or she would like to do related to their job. Role clarity reduces uncertainty about what service contract employees can and cannot do by continual training on product knowledge, listening, and other behavioral skills. So you need to be able to clarify to an employee about their certain roles. Consistent desire to satisfy and like customers. Clarify organization's commitment to doing whatever it takes, even if it doesn't include normal job requirements. So an employee should be able to take on different jobs, even if it's not in their respective suit or requirements. Should be able to do different types of jobs. Next slide, please. Spiritual and organizational culture. This is not something we should practice. Spirituality is not something we should practice only when it suits us according to time and place. It should be cherished and cultivated wherever we go. Organizations with a spiritual culture recognize that people have a mind and spirit, seek to find meaning and purpose in their work, desire to connect with others and be a part of a community. So values such as creativity, communication, respect, vision, partnership, energy, and flexibility should be considered in an organization. An employee should be creative when in an organization. They should be able to have the freedom to enhance productivity while working in an organization. When people enjoy what they do, they work much harder. They should be communicative. It allows people to work together. You should respect your colleagues and others, including respecting the environment. Next slide. 5 cultural characteristics of spiritual organizations. Research indicates that spiritual organizations have 5 characteristics. Strong sense of purpose. Culture built around meaningful purpose. So you should be able to have a purpose in mind, and you should always stick to that certain purpose. Focus on individual development. Recognize worth and value of individuals. So you have to look at an individual and see that they are worthy and valued enough to be working at an organization and be able to develop that certain individual. Trust and openness, characterized by mutual trust, honesty, and openness. So in a spiritual organization, employees are supposed to be able to trust each other and be able to open to each other about certain things. Like for example, if I would be a new employee at this bank and I did not know how to do a certain job, I would ask another employee or the manager and ask him as to how I should go about carrying out that job, because I am new, so I would need help in order to do that job. So trust and openness is to be able to gain trust from your employees and in the organization so that you can open up to them at any time. Employee empowerment. Managers must trust employees to make good decisions. So employee empowerment is being able to boost the employee so that they know that they are valued at that organization. So you include them when making decisions so that they feel good about themselves. Tolerance of employees' expression. Employees free to express emotions. So if an employee does not like a certain decision, he or she may feel a certain way or that he or she wants, and they should be able to express how they feel, but to a certain level. Next slide, sir. Alright, thank you for listening to our presentation.
Alright, mic check one, mic check one. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, okay. That was excellent, right? I'm really, really impressed with the content, and you guys hit all the objectives, right? With local examples. Excellent presentation, right? You did the work and it shows. Okay. Well, let me turn on the. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn on. Can you guys see me? Mic check one. Can you guys see me?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So what we're gonna be doing now then? We go right into. Are you able to still see your screen, guys? Group.
Yes, sir.
All right. We want to go into our summary. We're just gonna be summarizing, and again, you guys did an excellent job when it came to that presentation just now, right? Local examples to a T. You had all information, everything was organized. You presented with your time base, everything was good, right? So I just want a short summary of what your takeaway from these presentations are. All right, group.
Okay, sir.
All right. So let me continue here. Let me mute my mic. All right. So we're just gonna go in the order of the list. All right. So start there with Irma.
Okay, so to go through what I just presented is basically about economics, culture, and population and human skills.
All right.
As I mentioned in slide 7, it deals for the income of the people within the population and related to different types of cultures. But within that, there are people with skills like leading or creating technologies, but mostly organizations. That's it, sir.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the second person there, please. Let's go, Teresa. Teresa, let's go. Next person.
How employees learn culture is basically how the people at the organization govern themselves and how they should behave in the organization. Also, I presented on the types of managerial decisions affected by culture, which is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. These four are necessary when making decisions because planning, you need to plan in order for you to have something to go by to accomplish your goal. You need to organize that plan in order so that you can arrange and structure how you want to accomplish that goal. Leading, how you would go about accomplishing that goal is necessary. Controlling, how you would monitor and compare and correct the work performance or the end performance of the decision. Also, creating an innovative culture is necessary because there's always something new happening, and you have to keep that in mind so that the company can be open for change. Creating a customer responsive culture You have to look at your employee and your customer and how they would be able to respond to each other perfectly. Spiritual and organizational culture. You have to be able to keep in mind that an employee has a spiritual background and they have a mind to speak of their own, and they should be allowed to communicate with each other and develop with each other, open to each other, empower each other, and express their feelings in the company. Thanks, sir.
Excellent summary there. Right? Good job. So let's move on to the next person there. Tina?
What I presented on was the environmental uncertainty. Once again, it is when conditions are constantly changing within a business environment, and as a result, managing has little influence over the factors that are outside of the company's control. Like I said, for example, the economy could collapse at any time. This would impact the company and you cannot alter the landscape given the business. I also presented on the uncertainty matrix, which is just a judgment for learning and overview of where one's aspect is the most important, uncertainties to be located, and how these can be further categorized in terms of the number of uncertainty dimensions. I also presented on the organizational stakeholders, which are the internal stakeholders are people who are already committed to serving organizations as board members, staff, volunteers, etc. While external stakeholders are people who are impacted by the work of clients. So it is important to get perspectives of the groups. That's it, sir.
All right, perfect. Let's move on. Let's get the next person there. Ricardo. Up next, Ricardo, let's go. Chen. Ricardo. Is Ricardo online, group?
No, sir.
All right. So he's not online. Let's get next person there. Let's go. Ready? Let's jump.
Well, I presented on the strong and weak cultures of an organization. The most important thing to do is in an organization is for the manager to know what he or she is doing. Organizations with strong cultures are better off than organizations with weak cultures. Organizations with weak cultures aren't successful in contrast to the strong cultures who are independent and outstanding. Organizational, well, as for me, in my opinion, organizational managers must learn to take their stance as well as taking a co-founder like Steve Jobs that I presented on earlier as a role model that they can look up to keep their to keep the organization moving and outstanding. Like Steve Jobs, he was very concerned about organizations in checking or realizing actually where each organization can have a chance to get to the top. So that organizations or managers should elect that so that the culture is stronger and that it can be beneficial. That complements my summary.
Excellent. I like the examples. The examples are on point. All right. Let's move on to the last. Okay, we have the last person here. Chub.
There are benefits of having a good relationship of stakeholders. These are to improve what they expect from environmental changes by increasing a better innovation, trusting one another, and having more options in the organization to reduce impact of change. Organizational culture is just a way of doing things within the organization that inspire members and that can easily distinguish or differentiate organization from another. Organizational culture is also known as descriptive, perception, and shared. Also, there are 7 dimensions of culture. Contrasting organizational culture, there is one common dimension that most organizations use often, and it shapes the way the organization works. That's it, sir.
All right. Let me just mute everyone. Let me just mute everyone real quick here. All right. So again, group, I'm really impressed with the presentation. Hold on. Please mute your mic, guys. Please mute everybody. Please mute your mic. I want to be the only person talking right now. All right. So like I mentioned earlier, group, I'm really impressed with these presentations. This presentation in particular, right? Some of the strong points I have written down here include that one is the use of local examples. You guys use a lot of examples throughout your presentation. Like the fact that there were local examples that apply directly to Belize, which means that you understand the material and then you're using it and applying it to your local, your local proximity, right? Where you live. That's a good thing to do, right? So it shows me that you understand the material, right? And we talk a lot about organizational cultures. And I like the fact that you use Belizean examples, right? I stress on that because that's where you're getting a lot of points from for me, right? For this presentation. Overall, very informative. You get full points for content. You hit all the objectives, organizational objectives. You hit all of them to a point with examples and local examples, and all of your summaries were crisp and on point, right? It was a good presentation, right? It's a good way to set the bar for the rest of people, right, that are going to present in the future, right? So again, group, once again, thank you for that, right? Wonderful presentation. I like the fact that your content was organized and you're able to then explain in your own words, right? In your own words, you're explaining, and your summaries were excellent, right? At this point, I want to ask if you have any questions, class. You have any questions to the group, right? You can just raise a hand there, click the raise your hand option, right? If not, you can put the questions in the comment section of the video. Again, remember, we're broadcasting live on YouTube as we speak. As soon as we're finished with this, the video then posts on YouTube, then you can always go to the video again, right? I'll be sending out the link for this particular video as well, right? Content was right on point, right? So again, round of applause to the group. Great job, right? Excellent job. You were prepared, you did your work, and you're gonna get rewarded for it. All right. So we come to the end of the presentations. We are gonna continue presentations, or be a third round of presentations, which is going to be next week Tuesday again, right? So go next week Tuesday, and we're doing chapter 6 next week Tuesday, right? So we have that group, and that Miss Coleman's group, right? Jamira and Malia and company. Right, so you guys are be ready for that for next week Tuesday, same time. We're presenting the same time. All right. Once again, I want to stress how excellent this presentation was, content wise, examples wise, and everybody was prepared. Smooth transition from one person to the next person. We didn't have any delay, right? So again, group, excellent job. Thank you all once again for joining us today for this particular session, and we come to an end. All right, any questions, class, before we close off?
Sir, only Richardo was missing from our presentation, but I covered for him, so
Yeah, I already have that noted here already, right?
Alright, sir.
And you did an excellent job. All right. All right. So again, any other questions? Any other group members? Clear? All right. Next week I'm gonna give you some information, or I'm gonna create a video to talk a little bit about the exam, the online exam, right? So as soon as I get that finalized, then of course I'll have a video and then I'll explain that to you. Okay. All right, guys. So again, tomorrow, make sure you submit your test. Your test is due tomorrow. Make sure you email me that to my Gmail account. Do not send it to the Yahoo account. Some people are sending it to a Yahoo. It's Gmail, right? The same email I'm using to send out the notifications, you're gonna send that to. All right. So don't get that confused. I don't want it going to the spam or anything. I'm not able to get graded. All right. Cause I'm working on grades right now. Okay. So again, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Make sure practice social distancing, wear your face mask and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys next class. All right. All right. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. That's it for today. Okay. Hold on. Before we leave, please write present number 2 in the chat so I can record this. Before you leave, please write present and number 2. Some people are writing present number 1 and 2 at the beginning. Just write present number 2 there, and then you're able to jump off. All right. So I can record the attendance. All right, guys. So that's it for today. God bless.